Yasan so mama kwaba biem de ba Pepe Suarez channel no so e wo YouTube. Yadamase sabre ni abibia no moguso na mo hwe yen. Yeni so hwa mo hwe yen no. Na we are so grateful that you continue to watch us. Me pacho so wo hwe dwumadi ni bi. Na on subscribe to channel na. Entem so na wa subscribe e de amame. Se wo hwe abibia wo ta akra hwe yen. Ni mum onje bre en subscribe to channel no. Mesrewa se obe subscribe ede amame sisie na o subscribe a enya den especially for obi a wo hwe o dia ne se subscribe button na down o de unsa ebe miaso o de unsa miaso pe na waba abeka abusiaku no eno Pepe Suarez na kaisa hade ye din komo adefa yen domestic football no nemo predominantly and some no Asante Kotoko nsem ena yede ebrewo. The last time I took time to explain when some people they have issues. Obi kura say Pepe, every 2 hours be an opposed to probable lineup. Na coaches na kwhwe. You can't be demeaning the other coaches. Coach no onye training onye hwe or train say Pepe Suarez at the match analysis ebeba. Na born here, boy, Europe, they be as you analyze it. Top media houses. Analysis. That is some bit of information. And you have home kakra. Na yede and some no ede amamo. Mamin fan tuja se mino kasei Asante Kotoko this week. On say yen sheda NAP emfa Kotoko na Thursday. Kotoko ekobo Sunday. Omo eba Kumasi Monday. Yes, it's Tuesday, Wednesday ni adeno. You share that in your stories, and I'm sure you know why. The UEFA Champions League and other things, it took center stage. Yana adwafe the interest in other stories. But of course, we've not abandoned the page, and we tried to do that discussion with you. The father Kotoko, share nemum performance, not results. Performance. Renya said the binum epe. And I told you that for me, my principle is performance is judged by results. So performance, the product of performance is results. And so we all agree that because results ain't bad. They are leading the league. They are into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. And for that matter, nobody can say Asante performance and as a results in here. But of course, ebimo ewo adwenkyere about actual game played, how I could call ebo near no, and that is something that we discussed I think 2 days ago. Then yesterday the discussion, and I was so happy with a number of comments. Mode eba me say when you comment and your comment is not derogatory, when you comment and your comment is not abusive, it's not insulting, those are comments we love to read here, and I'm sure other people are on my channel no. We also love to read those comments. And another discussion was about purported 3 points. And I love the comments. Yes, yanka some running anyhow. But me say, said yeah, me de Bible quotation amount. And I'm looking for just one person who will come out to tell us the basis for the law. And can ne say ye best points. The amoko fast amra we ba say afi the yemfa 3.3 goals and for mobi who proposed it, what was the spirit behind it, and also me was am comment ni bebrebe, and I love it. It is and I na and there the person mount complete trading report of Asante Kotoko. If you say Kotoko pie mu e wo pando e ko ball 1-1 e be pie mu e wo Kumasi. Asante Kotoko training report at saying and somebody any free playing body no ewo eba ye betimi eri atudwa ede ama yen etiefo de tiane se number 1 unse Kotoko travel 9 hours ene kopie mu ewo pando 9 hours ene mo kopie mu pando. So after the game they had to sleep over and then return on Monday, and there be a make say unse Kotoko abo game but the midweek Kotoko emo game I had a training regime no quite relaxed. I am paying for and pray on pee. Nina say players no or more accumulate more minutes omo bobo no bebrebe no no mo enya tired limbs, tired legs, tired knees na muscle no overload, what we call overload. One hwe yipe na a lead to injury. It is Asante Kotoko ebo game say they played on Sunday, and the next game Kotoko will play is another Sunday. Clearly there are days to recover, but before this weekend okaya omo ebo Sunday ebo Wednesday brekum Chelsea no msanko bo Sunday, so eno no not time to recover no en shada anyhow. But we the esan say one Sunday, the next time they will play coming Sunday, Kotoko versus Bechem United Baba Sports Stadium no training regime no yana quite relaxed, and so even the recovery training na omo ebe ya ankwa nkoye gidigidi na na meka chew say omo ball Wednesday ewie no the Thursday training anka recovery. Sometimes they will come and do just the running omo keke ball, because na Kotoko ebe training Thursday, Friday, Saturday they are traveling, and so they needed to do that. But we there ebre kakra it yen taken from the angle of players are ebesi they still eba say omo recover fully normal training na one entumi enye kai say Emmanuel Kote there, his story is something that we all know. The fact that he's gone under the knife, and Kote ashasia oye ni recovery no and kakra washasia ni recovery with gym work and all of that under strict supervision. Answer the biabeka Kote azama me use our word, strict supervision. Sometimes I'll step on the treadmill crana. There is somebody there to monitor. Kotoko empese inji no. Ehon asem biabeba relapse biabeba. Eti omo monitor branch ni pa. And that for me is what is going on currently. And so why you don't say no. Ade ebetuja. Lord Amwa. We expect Lord Amwa. Any Kwesi Asante mamenyo mumino enfamum. Lord Amwa and Kwesi Asante. Yes, but it's a Emrancheno Eminu weekend with you. Emrancheno Ebetimi are available for selection. I'm not saying they will be part of the match day squad, but they will be available for selection. And coach Prosper Nete Ogum, based on Sadia, we see Epe ne squad no. He may have Lord Amwa and Kwesi Asante as part of the men to do battle for him going forward. Me catch your last 2 weeks. Say Emranchena recover much as to 2 million kakra. Nemum, the technical team will not rush them. Esan say Kotoko any what is ahead. Me no can say MTN FA Cup 2 games. Oh, say Kotoko Magic FA Cup and over final. They have the semi-finals to play with Brekum Chelsea and the finals to play with one of the Division 2 clubs, Division 1 clubs now. One more the other semi-finals in Atron Divisa. Any golden case. So Kotoko 2 games. No winning FA Cup. Yeah, kai me say and our discussion FA Cup. Discussion. We will do it here. Then Bako and so and say Kotoko about 9 games remaining in the Ghana Premier League. You need all your players to be fit. The business end of the season. You need everybody to be available so that they can fight to win the titles for you. What we are talking about. It's idea bakwa. Yebetimi edemon sev no. Ede atudwa, ede ama yen etiefo. So Kwesi Asante and Lord Amwa are progressing very, very well. Omu progressing very, very, very well. Uyi omu mienu a na enano Dauda Saka ekukuprai. Saka Dauda. Tubekaya Saka inji no about true democracy game na FA Cup. Then Saka Kotoko versus was it Brekum Chelsea and Saka Dauda. He was part of the match day squad. In fact, he was part of the first 11 named by Prosper before the game. And then during the warm-up session, Abranchen Ipraya went to Mount. So he was taken off. And Abranchen out. Because also could scan. And per the intel that we got, na any serious injury, baby, any serious baby, yeah. A map will be out for a very long time. There's no broken bone. Also, animal normally players in baby bua and I nature. And see a branch at the Saka down a ankle injury, ankle as a will be bosso. I will true democracy game and an anno a twisted crack. Normally, I never come at Kotoko. Met me ankle injuries about this season. Ubiano call under the knife. Inti Kaiser of his Bafo Uchi. In your ankle injury, he did not go under the knife. A branch of the thing Eddie Mano injury. When your ankle injury, he did not go under the knife. There's a special treatment plan Kotoko. Inti no a sauka dada and as a saka dauda on any dear Erono. And I'm not sure this weekend or be available, but of course, we say he will do Saturday. You have the 20-man squad or more air camp for the game in Yanro. But my suspicion, and it's based on the fact that training I actually a week you know, a branch may not be part of the match day squad. I know the free over. So we the injury concerns are a war Asante Kotoko. One these are the injury concerns are a war Asante Kotoko team. Save these 3-4 players, every other player is fit and available for Asante Kotoko. Every other player is fit and available for Asante Kotoko. Enti sewasha na say coach a lot of rotation our middle justice in kuku play ebo eura 65th minute more baby na a branch the thing what's his name Samuel Tinedu aba abewuram no abebo me catch him say ya yenya botre kakra the I don't want to call it noise there be esana I'm not being fair to those people who were demanding that the boy plays. The demand from some people say, na esichinchia tinedu ebo me catch us a football. You wait, you buy your time, and when your time comes, you shine. And then someone tinedu or a player, coach, prosper nete Ogum enya. We imagine I'm a many prosper eni but we are sure say a coach enya. Because I started tinedu most of the games as the number 6. But you know, fans' favorite. He's not just a fan favorite. He's a player. He plays with a lot of dedication for Kotoko. Abrante did justice play a position. I don't know. Normally, coaches wouldn't try that thing. As we are now, about team. But on the Tinedu, he bought his time and he has really taken the chances. Coach at the Emano when there were injuries, when there was suspension, and Abrante in there. We integral to the Kotoko team to the extent that you're both 65 coach first card that will play Abaya Branton Edin at the Samuel Tinedu not nabum amanaba game no and so Ediama Asante Kotoko tells you something etiana edu time bia say dem sika che no na yina yenya abotre na ya je coaches na di say adwuma no de wonom na they are doing it not with obi enwadwen bia na she obi tirim Kotoko ho adwene say Kotoko no be yi na wonom adwuma no enso ewo. Now this week my who's a coach and ya still the strikers and so now ya me catch you say on kwa dako jachi uyo be on time kwa you may think say at the prosper any technical team no omo enye enough shooting drills ana omo nye goal scoring drills why are they tina and saying goals no emma it is true and so what in recent times the Kotoko strikers are not firing, they are not scoring. Mame enkomechi kakra Kwampuku eba replace before Abrante the edi abetamo ebe call Black Galaxies and Ghana LED ame abo Nigeria 2 games no na or share with rampant rapidity or combine will be prior but all Kwampuku be realm and Kwame started scoring also with rampant rapidity. Kotoko Gold Stars, Kotoko what was the other game? Kotoko any Gold Stars no share Kotoko any vision Kotoko ni sa no share sa enti clearly na goals no eba e Emma strikers no but so ahwa nan say amu akoba no onya goal then Kwame Poku and so the last time he scored was the FA Cup True Democracy game no Kotoko versus Cider your friend say True Democracy you know share the winner which was the second goal Emma Kotoko nya 2-1 win but Kotoko abo league matches in recent times Kwame enya goal. So what I say, Kotoko league matches on Young Apostles, he did not score. Kotoko versus Baseke, he did not score. Kotoko versus Bekum Chelsea, he did not score. Kotoko versus Banduato, we inquire 4. It this week, I was a coach in Yabre, and Panini says a trio and 3 years here in Yacheswa. As far as the man channel, and more boss no in what there. I agree with Coach Prosperity Ogum that he keeps training them the goal scoring drills because no idea Asante Kotoko as a club one ebehia pa one behia papa say enioma ebefa ede ama strikers and especially the business end of the season baby a season edru no with games Asante Kotoko bebo now Kotoko 9 games to play 9 games you know emu 9 fie emu num away Asante Kotoko current away performance they said the last 3 games away on lusu ye de name on winning here so Kotoko last 3 games away on the Samatters ball 1-1 on the Young Apostles ball 0-0 on the Pandwat of Lions Akobo 1-1 that has been the story and yet bad considering other results other clubs at the Basaka Kotoko air draw no and other clubs in a winning away there a chance one week they will come and overtake you but the story is that and yet our clubs you know ever wins you know at the Ababisa Asante Kotoko so in effect ensure that any bad to draw those 3 games away but Kotoko are not scoring like they would want to score and Prosper will always tell you in fact season is just you know na Kotoko enhye edu ba bi na Kotoko ekriti na chances no omo enhye na say chances creation and this is where those who talk about performance ya na omo point in every but say pepe what dey hwe na say boy here chance no kra say ni create. Look at how we play. How many chances do we create in a game in recent times? So clearly, when they talk about performance dropping, omo use indicators and indices, you know, and omo dey argument say, na say chances no kra emma. Ma say Kwame Poku Beye, Albert Amoa, Isaac Minta, Samson Eduku, omo ani abre say they want to improve and they want to start scoring. They want to improve, they want to start scoring. Sure, Peter Midwakwa, Makato say Akwada Bakwa, so improving the shooting ability. Na Akwada no so coaches, Ajebre, a Juma Ewan Hua, or no so a player Bakwa. Born there, the movement, so a jibbo party ball, a peer defense. It is admirable, Yana Efekwa. It is also a one thing this week, and paying for any abre a young Juma din. For the Asante Kotoko defense. I am sure that you agree, sir. It is so far the strongest unit of the club. So far, Asante Kotoko. Omo are considered 15 goals in 25 league games. 15 goals in 25 league games. Clearly, sir, over 25 games. Now consider 15. I just say concession rate, you know. Ayepa. Now your goal scoring na Ghana higher na poor. So I think Kotoko has 27 goals in 25 games. Senka elsewhere, we consider 15. Ebian Kwashebe 50 something, 60 something goals, and you see that it will complement it. Etiano, I said here, I also Edian Etie, and at this week, a Nibre party, a be a training hall. Emranchen a determined. They are going to play Bechem United in a difficult game. Bechem no, one way out here, but away on performance and shada in Israel. So Kotoko would relish the chance of beating Bechem United. Ewo Baba Yama Sports Stadium. No, I the 3 points, you know. Said the Bayer, they will still stay on top. And they Makacho say Kotoko. Onya winning game beer, he will stay on top. Will be to be winning Misano. And that is something that Asante Kotoko. Eche, some bit me aye, not one aye ni ye pa. And this week, training. Every Monday, I could go every PM Kumasi, Tuesday, Wednesday, training, you know. And I have bought a tougher a day ama Ashefono, na yenano, yaso yaba in line. We said it is a tier elho. Mame Emfawi in chat was a Accra had to folk goalkeeper Benjamin Asari or a Black Stars goalkeeper. Nanano and a viral video be by ya. Na branching at a trot room. Trot run there, it is what he uses to train in and back, yes. But I can't will be Akuma Amani Pakrono Atoka Ediama Benjamin Asari. That is a kind gesture. Sometimes when people want to throw you, when they want to disgrace you, almost throw. Nyankopon a special way to tennis are Edim Guasiango for somebody a frafra no. A man a being could indeed. A branch no enya car. Ya enya secretary. Asante Kotoko supporters. Sunday Yami Atoma. Let's throne to the Baba Sports Stadium. Mumra me support to Krobia. Mumra na Asante Kotoko ehia mo support na no mumu se de na pando asi ayema mumu se de na wanchi young apostles wayema mumu se de Kotoko ene Samates na Summer Boy Park no asi ayema. Yes, Kotoko supporters in a game only break the chem elbow. We don't expect a park a bit my but at least appreciable numbers. 10,000 supporters upwards. There a beboapa mo management boy juma opem so Asante hini sika odi she team no enye sika ketwa and the way Kotoko supporter bit my and say also obeba stadium abe game ni bi na Kotoko raise sika no munya enough supporters at the age points are one airpere. Thank you so much for watching us. We are grateful. Subscribe to the channel. Nyame enshira obibia.